temporarily from the Wyoming Valley of Pennsylvania, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Thursday, May 12th, 2016. Silver is trading at $17.35 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,273 per ounce. And according to BitcoinAverage.com, the average price of Bitcoin is $455. Antiwar.com reports 3 major car bombings across the Iraqi capital city of Baghdad, all of which have been claimed by the Islamic State, tore through neighborhoods in the city, killing at least 96 people and wounding 165 others, many severely. That toll is expected to rise. The first and largest of the bombings took place in the Shiite area of Sadr City, targeting a crowded food market and killing at least 66 people. The truck was said to be loaded with fruit and vegetables to disguise the explosives within. 2 other bombings carried out Wednesday afternoon in the northwest Kadhimiya neighborhood and the Jamia neighborhood, killing 30 more people, including at least 5 police. The rest of the slain all appear to be civilians. Iraqi officials downplayed the attacks, insisting they are meant to distract from the recent losses by the Islamic State in the field, which in the last month consisted of a single sparsely populated village, which was captured earlier this week with limited fighting.
In 1999, Daryl W. Perry began a search for traditional values, which led him down a path to the ideas of liberty. He tells the story in A Rebel's Journey, My Path to Liberty. Of the book, Dr. Brian Sovereign says, sometimes it's funny, and sometimes I think it's crazy, but it's always authentic. Find A Rebel's Journey, My Path to Liberty by Daryl W. Perry on Facebook, read reviews on Amazon, ask for A Rebel's Journey wherever books are sold, or visit arebelsjourney.com.
UPI reports the countdown clock started ticking Wednesday afternoon on condemned killer Earl Forrest after Missouri's governor and the U.S. Supreme Court refused to grant him a stay of execution. Forrest, who killed 3 people in 2002, has been appealing to the nation's high court to stop his scheduled execution on Wednesday. Earlier in the day, Missouri Governor Jay Nixon said no, and a short time later, the U.S. Supreme Court responded in the same manner. Attorneys for Forrest had argued that their client was suffering from a brain injury at the time of the murders, a fact they say medical tests confirmed more than a decade ago. In 2009, the Missouri Supreme Court upheld the conviction and the death sentence. Because Nixon and the U.S. Supreme Court rejected his final appeals, the window of execution for Forrest opened at 6 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday. Officials said he would be put to death any time in a 24-hour period between then and 6 p.m. on Thursday. Exactly when the sentence will be carried out, though, was not reported. Forrest entered a woman's home in December 2002, believing she owed him money for a mobile home and lawnmower in exchange for methamphetamine. While in the home, he shot the woman and a man, Michael Wells, to death. A short time later, he shot and killed a sheriff's deputy, Joanne Barnes, during a shootout at his home. The execution of Forrest by lethal injection will be Missouri's first this year.
For nearly 40 years, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has been a trusted source for buying and selling precious metals like gold and silver. They also take Bitcoin for precious metal purchases and have permanently removed the minimum purchase amount for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on buying and selling precious metals and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 800-874-9760 or visit online at rrbi.co.
Reuters reports a Texas judge on Wednesday upheld his April order of a nearly 2-year jail term for the Texas affluenza teenager who killed 4 people while driving drunk, according to a local prosecutor. The Tarrant County District Attorney's Office said Judge Wayne Salvant reaffirmed the 4 consecutive jail terms of 180 days each for the 4 people killed by Ethan Couch in 2013 when he was 16. Couch, now 19, has been incarcerated in Tarrant County since January after being deported from Mexico, where he fled with his mother and was later captured along with his mother by Mexican authorities. His case was transferred to the adult system in April. Prosecutors had said the sentence was the maximum Couch could receive under the terms set when his case was transferred to an adult court from the juvenile system. Couch was found guilty of intoxication manslaughter and sentenced to 10 years of probation in the juvenile system, a penalty that sparked outrage from critics who ridiculed the affluenza defense and said his family's wealth had helped keep him out of jail. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.